It's not only the result of the examination which can set our destination. Yes, my dear friend, if it would have been true, in such cases, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't flourish that much in the fame, in the peak of their success, pinnacle of their success, because both of them were the dropout from the college. So it's not the exam which can determine the outcome. Our outcome, our success is defined by many other aspects. One such important aspect is the communication skills. Another important aspect is our relationship, how to maintain the relationship, and also the common sense, which might be very much uncommon among the people. And they are too much dependent on the theoretical aspects, and that's why many of those folks fails. While those who are the street smart and out of obstacles, they gained a lot of experience and they took the failure as the pillar of the success. They learn from the failure and they can refine their approach and they succeed in their following trial. So they took the word fail as the first attempt in learning and then they implement what they learned from the mistake so that same mistake cannot be repeated. And then finally, they convert the word FAIL, fail, as finally achieved. Finally achieved, inspired, leapfrog. That is the leap, that is the fail. They redefined the word fail. Now, how many of us have the such guts? There are many of us who has the talent, who has the capability, but because of the lack of courage, lack of confidence, they cannot proceed further. And they easily give up. It is just like the digging of the gold, digging of the diamond. First, you need to invest a lot, digging up tons of the soil. And then finally, if you do not give up, you can get the diamond. In such cases, many of our fellow they give up and they withdraw from the activities, from their endeavors, and then next people come. And even after removing the iota of the soils, maybe only one bucket of the soils, finally they got the diamond. He may say, boasting up, that the previous person was dumb fool. Unnecessarily, he found a lot of things, but didn't get. But I got it. But it is not the truth. You got because you are already in the step which was already created by somebody else. So now the crux of the matter is that we must be very much practical and with some pragmatic view if we proceed along with the team. In such cases, the likelihood of getting success is too much. The failure, if any happens, it is going to be resolved by discussion among the team members. Remember that you cannot walk alone very far. Ratan Tata used to say sometimes that if you walk first, you will be alone. If you walk alone, you can run fast. But if you want to move further, you should accompany with the people. And that's the right thing. There are many things, many aspects in the life what is quite invisible to us as an individual. But having faith in the group synergy, if you take the company of the all group and keep associated all the group members, their individual talent can put a synergic effect, and in this way their talent is getting multiplied in the manifold, and the chances of getting success is much more. In such cases, it is not like your degree, it's the pragmatic approach and the sincere effort by the team members. Of course, there should be some enthusiastic leader, visionary leader to guide that team to get this success, but definitely not the degree. Your degree, your educations might be just the criteria for the eligibility for applying the job, but it is not the determinant factor for your progress in this career. It is the practical application of the talent and being productive to give the result which is quite visible for the management. And this is quite effective as well as for the society and in the large scale for the country as well. Imagine that your contribution is significant for the organizations and also for the country. In such cases, how much proud would you like to feel? And that is the essence of your success, and that is the happiness which you cannot forget anytime. So, to conclude that it is not the exam which can determine your outcome. So, those who has left the college and those who didn't get any significant result in the exam, don't worry. The life's exam, which is very much practical, it's something different from the pen and paper exams of the exams of all. And by virtue of confessing the obstacles, by virtue of the overcoming the obstacle, you will be in a position which can give you the courage, the experience, and then immense success in your career, in your progress, or in your endeavor, whichever it might be. You may be a good service holder, you may be a good business tycoon in your business, in your entrepreneurship. So that's the reality of the life, that exam cannot determine your destination. Thank you.